This is it. We are done with mounting everything. So nǹkan tó kọ̀ kù tá a fẹ́ mount níbí is just the refill láti fill it. Then we connect the pressure line and the tank caloric gas. That's what we are doing right now.
Hello everybody and welcome back. Happy New Year to you. I believe most of you would have been wondering why there has been delays in our YouTube channel, why we've not been posting videos for a while, and the reason has to do with orders. We had so much vehicles on our hand to convert, so the amount of share order that we had this December/January was so much that I could not even have time to record anything. I was just only recording some of the vehicles when we went to fuel them. Some I forgot to record them totally. There are some that did not even see the light of the camera at all. And also during my last video of the Infiniti FX35, I lost my camera, not my camera rather, but my microphone. The microphone I was using then, I lost it, and it was a very sad thing because that microphone has been with me since the very beginning of NMG Autos. So it was a sad thing to lose it after in fact it was during when I was recording the video after I went for the trip in Ibadan, in Badagry rather. When I came back the very next day, when the owner came to take the vehicle, that was when I found out that I could no longer remember where I kept the microphone. I searched for it all over, I couldn't find it. So it was a very sad thing, and I had to place an order for a new one, which took almost forever to come. And during that time, many of the vehicles that came, we were just doing conversions. We were not recording. Only when we went to the CNG station, that is where we record. So with that out of the way, this particular video I would have loved to show you guys range, although there is going to be a range, a small kind of a range video where we got a contract from a transportation company to convert some of their buses, and eventually I took one of the bus from Mushin, and then I gassed it up, and then I traveled to Ibadan and back to Mushin on the same amount of gas. And the same thing that happened in the last video happened again. I forgot to carry a charger along with me, and before you know it, the vehicle actually runs, sorry, not the vehicle, my phone actually runs out of battery. And the video is going to come up very shortly, but before it comes up, there are a few things I would like to address, as these have been the question that has been asked majorly by a lot of people that wants to convert a vehicle to CNG. So here are the few FAQ questions that many of you usually ask. The first one is, no, CNG will not explode under hot sun. The tank of the CNG tank is 6mm thick, 6.5mm thick to be precise. The thinnest one you can see is 4.8mm thickness. That is so thick that not even a bullet can pass through it. So imagine something that a bullet cannot pass through. Do you think it is your weather that cannot go higher than 45 degrees Celsius that can erupt it? So, and that should answer that CNG will not explode under sun. Number two, CNG is safer than petrol. Yes, CNG does not ignite by itself. It takes a lot of stress to ignite CNG. This is why in some vehicles, when they are retrofitted with CNG, they will not work straight on gas. You have to go through some process before they work on gas. And lastly, I think I'm going to make a special video about this, addressing many of these questions. So lastly, and the last one is this: yes, CNG will actually improve your vehicle's health because the vehicle is now running on a much cleaner gas. There is no carbon being generated. Your valves will not be carbonated, therefore your oils will be clean. Every time you're changing your oil, it won't be dirty, it will be clean, except your engine is dirty on before. So that's just it. So right now we're already gassing the bus I'm about to take to Ibadan, and this is the bus that has taken the highest amount of gas of all buses that I've done. If you notice behind the vehicle as I'm approaching now, my brother is the one holding the camera, so I came from the other side and I opened the boot. You're going to see, if you look closely, there are actually two 80-liter tanks joined together. Yes, this vehicle uses two tanks, and believe me, many of you may think, oh, that is going to travel a long distance. That's not true. Turns out that these vehicles, Toyota Hiace, with this their engine that they use, they consumes a lot of petrol, And given the fact that this particular vehicle, a lot of sensors has been removed from it, things like the air flow meter does not work, the oxygen sensor is not working, so it is having some PCV valves has been blocked. So the vehicle just runs on petrol and miracles. Let me just be honest with you. So the moment we finished filling, we head out to start going to Ibadan, and my brother was just excited about the camera. He was busy just recording everything. And behind us, I'm still going to introduce him in our next video. We have a new worker that has joined us. He goes by the name of Timothy. You'll be hearing his name along the line when we started making more videos on NMG. Timothy just joined us, and he's a very, very interesting fellow, and he has already picked up the pace. Now he converts vehicles on his own under our supervision, of course. So we started making the journey. Before you know it, we got to this place that they blocked the road for some damn reason that we don't know. The road was blocked, and we decided to start following one way. In the few seconds you saw a person that was holding the camera, that was Timothy. You will not be able to see his face. Don't worry, he's a handsome guy. You see him in the next video. So we resumed back to the other lane, and then before you know, we got this is Ogiri, and then we left Ogiri in a few minutes. Before you know, we were already at Oriloke, and then in the next frame, we met ourselves at Guru Maharaji. That's how quick I was just skipping the whole thing because my battery was already low. On getting to Ibadan, at this point, we're already at Guru Maharaji. This is Ibadan. We're already entering Ibadan already. Guru Maharaji is on the right. You're going to see the moment we pass this vehicle, and here it is. This is Guru Maharaji. We're already in Ibadan. So in the next frame, you'll just be seeing us entering into Ibadan city itself, and in the next few seconds, we'll make a U-turn, stop at the CNG station, get some food, and talk with some people at the CNG station before I start coming back to Lagos. In one word, it was a very nice and gentle trip. We didn't really do much because we've been stressed out. Believe me, I can't really start telling you how much amount of vehicle we converted from December to the end of this January. Today being February 1st, the last vehicle, we just finished converting the last vehicle today, and I'm about to deliver it to the owner tomorrow. As you can see, my voice is even strained. I'm tired, like I'm supposed to be sleeping now, but I know I have to give you guys something to watch. That is why I'm actually making this video. So we made a U-turn, and then we're going to turn into the CNG station in Ibadan. The queue in Ibadan is just beyond us at this moment. So right now the Ibadan people are just waiting for buses. So I skipped every other part, and this is me in Lagos. We return back to the CNG station that we left, and if you look I collected the phone from my brother just to film the gauge. You can see we are still on gas, but this is on reserve. Yes, we still have gas. It's on reserve, and the vehicle was able to go to Ibadan and back. So this is going to be the end of the video. Please guys, remember, this is not a range test. This is just to give you guys an idea of what has been happening at our garage. There has been so much order that it is actually choking us on our neck. But luckily, all the orders are now completed because all our CNG kit has been exhausted by people that actually needs the conversion. So we've already placed order for a new one, and they'll be arriving shortly. So if you have a vehicle you want to convert to CNG and you want us to do it for you professionally, you can also always hit me on the number you're screen right now. See you all guys later, and have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.